What up, people? Revan the Legend here. Welcome back to Mania Wrestling GM. Let's go! We are here. It's April. So you know what that means? That means Champs Clash. This is our WrestleMania. This is our biggest show. Add a blood feud. Maybe Iconoclast and Pale Rider could be a blood feud. So let's add them in. So we're going to do Pale Rider versus Iconoclast. It's only a 1 month old feud, but they're big names and I think it deserves the treatment. So we'll apply that. Apply these angles for April, yes please, thank you. So that's been applied. Let's go with the biggest version of Champs Clash that there is.
Champ Clash.
So TV title, tag title, ladies tag, cruiserweight, ladies, and the singles match, which we need for Iconoclast and Pale Rider. Done. Perfect. Right. That's good. We've got all the titles that we wanted. They're all ready. We've not really built up a good number of contenders for the women's title, which will probably be the only letdown on the card. So speaking of which, maybe we can add a 2-on-2. See what we can add here. So we want to do Paper Chaser, so I think we go with just a kind of mid-card tag team match, in the sense of these are not the title challengers of the moment. So we'll add a bit of sponsorship. Openers match. We've not got a lot of choices in the openers department. We'll go with Congo, who has just reclaimed the cruiserweight title. I need to get the cruiserweight title on someone who can run with it a bit longer. Scuzz, had a decent couple months. Ladies singles match. We just need to build up some lower card feuds. We've got the world title feud locked in, which is Katana versus Mother Mercy. So now we just need to start adding some more people in there. So let's go to the ladies contenders. Hard body we need to use. And ladies, let's go with... Audrey's doing alright, but I mean, we want to use her realistically. We want to use her in the tag division, so maybe we'll go Warhawk. Yeah, that'll do for now. 3-on-3 tag, bit random. I think we just do the respective champions versus the respective challengers, perhaps. Seems like it could be the right shout. Right, so let's see if the champions will tally up. Are all the champions the same alignment? So we've got Monstro as a heel. Claymore was feuding with Alexi right at the very start, so I don't know if we can have them on the same team. The tag team. So if we go with Alexi versus his Champ Clash opponent, which is going to be Gridiron, we'll do Claymore. And I think, are we doing Mancini? Are we going to go Mancini? Actually, you know, I feel like he probably deserves it. He's not the biggest name, but he has been a pretty strong part. Yeah, he's been a strong part of the roster for the first half of the year. We've done this the wrong way round, so that should be Mancini. And then that should be Claymore. And then we've already got the Cruiserweight Champion in another match. So do we go Pale Rider Iconoclast? I think it's probably the right thing to do. I don't want to give it up too much before the pay-per-view though. But I think it's probably, you know, tag team match, very little interaction. I think it's the way to go. We'll add the feud. We'll add the feud. Right, that should be a big old banger in the main event. Singles match. People we want to heat up. I mean, Domingo again is probably a shout. We've not got a feud for him. Do we start one now? No, because we're not going to be able to put it on the pay-per-view. So this might just have to be a building exercise for him. Maybe we give him. Is there an opener available for him? Diablo is a bit harsh, and if Diablo wins, that's going to ruin my day. It's actually going to ruin my day. Ladies singles match. Let's get Liberty back in there. And do you know what? Let's give Champagne a bit of a tipple here. Skits. We're just going to go dramatic promo. And let's see what we've got loner wise. Do you know what? Chester's had a pretty decent start to the year. Let's give him a bit of TV time. See if there's a way we can sneak him into the Champs Clash card. Possibly in the Cruiserweight title match. Because I really don't want to have Diablo on there. Domingo, please win. Please win, Domingo. Right, so we skip the television, and then we show the pay-per-view. So Tier 1 won the tag match. Scuzzbucket beating the Cruiserweight champion. Oh my god. We need to find someone dominant in the Cruiserweight division who can take the title and run with it for a while. Liberty wins, which is huge. Thank god Domingo wins. Nice dramatic promo. And the heels win the tag team match. 3-star match though. We'll claim a bit of that ratings right there. So here we've got the TV title on the line. Oh, do we go Mancini? If we go Mancini here, and then we can just blow it off on the pay-per-view. So top contenders, Mancini's still up there. No stipulation on this match because we're going to save it for the pay-per-view. I just hope Claymore holds on. If he can win here and win at the pay-per-view, we can then move on to something fresh starting afterwards. Tag team match. So we want the paper chasers, which means we need, if we want them on the pay-per-view, they have to win here. So the best I can give them is Medieval, who have the lowest push rating of the teams I've got available. A singles match here. We could go Pale Rider. No, let's not overcook it. Let's leave that for the pay-per-view. Which means here we can just build up. Marvello's done very well in his opening one. I want to get Aspen on the card as well at some point. Let's look at what heels we've got here. We can go against Mac. Hopefully a Marvello win, and then that gives us another babyface we can push up. Mid-carders only. Plenty of those. We'll go with the Mel. We're going to go with Aspen, see if we can get him a win. Because I got big plans for Aspen. I got big plans. Come on. Aspen versus Void. That's a feud for the future. Zeta. Aspen. Europa. We could do Europa versus Aspen. I think that's a nice looking match. Mike Spot. Do you know what? Let's get the champ on. Let's get the champ on there. We're not going to do interruption. We're just going to do an interview. Alexei on the interview, done. And then for a skit, I think we stick with what we know. We go dramatic promo. We go loner. Chester is not a bad shout. Jack. Dude, how are you going to lose your opening match? Right, we're going to bring Jack on there. He's probably not going to feature on the pay-per-view. But, you know, you got to keep people hot. Just let, you know, give them a bit of TV time, you know. Keep them percolating a little bit. Right, we skip this. Go straight to results. Paper Chasers won. Excellent. That's what we needed. Jack with the thing. Aspen loses again. Aspen, you're supposed to be my Zen! What's going on? Mr. Europa, nice interview there. Marvello loses. TV title retained. The only good thing about that was the TV title. Oh, this is not good. Let's claim that. We're going to go straight to the Wrestling Classic next. Here we go. So this is going to decide a lot of things. We know what we want, but the question is, what are we going to get? So, winner of this match faces the World Champion. I would like Gridiron, because I feel like we can pay that off. Is he injured? Why is he not on the Contenders list? Oh, where's the injury on this one? Backstage, injured. No, he's not injured. So what? How is he not on the list? Because he lost the title match, he immediately gets taken off the list? I'm not going blind, am I? He's definitely not on there. Where's Gridiron Man? Right, I'll find him. Gridiron. Right, so he's lost the world title match, fallen off the rankings, but that was by design. Let's keep him going. The question is now, should he lose, who deserves to be in the slot? Iconoclast, he's got Pell Rider. We need to keep them to the side. Domingo is a shout. He's in form. Domingo is a shout. I don't think we have many other options. I think we go Domingo. And I think we just try to give... Do we give him something? 15% push. Fell penalty is a 75% chance of a DQ. A DQ? Okay, we're going to go for a ref bump. At least that way we can revisit this. Because I was thinking of using Domingo more as a heel anyway. Gridiron as a face. Right, winners of this match will face the tag team champions. We want the Paper Chasers. That's what we want. So we give them that and we put them up against... I guess has to be tier 1. We're not going to give them the flavor so that the Paper Chasers have more of a chance. Because that's the match we want. So we're going to stack the deck a smidge. A participant in this mic spot will face the TV champion. Has to be Mancini. So if we go with... we'll go with the female interviewee. And then we're going to go with Mancini. Right. Big stipulation match on the pay-per-view. Blow that off. Winner of this match will face the ladies champion. So it kind of has to be... Again, we want Katana to win. But we need to prepare for worst case scenario. Hard body. Emmy. If it's not going to be... If it's not going to be Katana, we would want Emmy to be the one. Can we stack the deck as well? I don't know. No, we're just gonna have to leave it into the hands of fate on this one. What we will do is add the flavour though. Right, this is such an important one. And then a singles match. Let's go with Jack, because he's not going to have a chance on the pay-per-view. So let's get him on this one. See if we can get the guy a win. It's not working for Aspen. someone for Jack. Mac is actually coming off of a win. So is Europa. But sometimes, you know, the people you don't want to push are the ones who get over. So you got to deal with it. So if Europa wins, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's start the show. We skip. Go straight to results. Katana won. That's great. Jack loses again. Hey, look. You can't force it sometimes. If the fans don't want it, they don't want it. Katana winning, that's big. Europa is now 2-0. Mancini is good. Paper Chasers won the tag match. That's what we wanted. Domingo, #1 contender. Wow. Didn't think that was coming. But, you know, we'll take it. Let's claim this roster money. Then go to the rosters and look at what we did against them. They're running the same old matches. You guys suck. You got no variety. You got Glitter Dazzle as your world champion. What is this? Crazy. They got Glitter Dazzle. Look at the people they got. Right, here we go. It's the big one. Our first Mania. Our first one. Right. What do we have with a lot of capacity? The Prince Charlie Hall. The ballroom. Could we do it at the ballroom? It might have to be the ballroom. Let's book the card. Most of these are booked. It kind of has to just be a singles because there's no heat between these guys. This is the first time facing each other. So we just book it. That's done. Here we're doing our blood feud. Pale Rider, Iconoclast, and we're going to add a stipulation. They've not faced each other enough for that, I would say. But we could certainly give them first blood. Maybe Steel Cage is the way to go. Or Last Man Standing. Let's go Last Man Standing. Right, done. Ladies title. Katana, Mother Mercy. We could add a little something. Sure, let's go with a ladder match for the women, actually. Cruiserweight title match. We've got Congo Kid. It kind of has to be Chester, I think. Match type. Again, I think you just go singles. Because there's not really any heat between the two guys, so we'll leave that as a singles. Ladies tag, we'll book that last. So here we've got the Overnights versus the Paper Chasers. Straight tag match. Again, they've not faced each other before, so no need for a stipulation, I don't think. This one can definitely have one. We could go with a hair match. We can go with a hair match here. They're both short enough. It'll grow out in a few days. It's fine. Right, done. Mike spot, ladies tag, skit. So at least we can get some people on the show who perhaps deserve it. Ladies tag. Do we go with the aesthetics? I mean, we don't really have a massive amount of people in the division. It kind of has to be. Perhaps we add... I wish it was something a bit more minor, like maybe like a lumberjack match. These aren't really warranted, I don't think. I suppose we can go tables for a bit of a spectacle. Right, so now the question is, who deserves to be on the card who's not currently there? So I think we go dramatic promo. Let's go, we don't have any legendaries. No main eventers that aren't already booked. We've got Gridiron. Right, I think we put Gridiron on there. He's had a good couple months, probably deserves some sort of spot. And then Mike's spots. Anyone in particularly? An interruption, perhaps, to set up something? What feuds were we thinking of doing? I wanted to start Aspen and Void, actually. Maybe that could be a shout. So that'll give us something we can move straight on with on television after this pay-per-view. So we'll book that. And I think that's it. I think that is it. Let's add some merch. And then work out what pay-per-view venue is going to be the best as far as heat and as far as money. So Canada, Fairgrounds, no heat. Fields we've already been to. Charlie we went to last year, I think. Prison Yards, Slaughterhouse. I think it's got to be the ballroom. 10,000. We sell out 10,000? We can sell out 10,000. Let's go! Ugh. Right, TV title. Give me a Claymore win. Let's have someone hold on to the belt. That's what we want. Let's have someone hold the belt for a bit. This is the big one, guys. This is the big one. Come on, Mancini. We don't want you winning. Come on. Come on, Claymore. We need someone to put the stamp on this TV title. This has been all Mancini. I'm a bit concerned. Okay, reversal, back suplex. And another one. He's hitting him with the Germans. Come on. Right. Little 2-4. Okay, Mancini with the drop kick. Clothesline. It's a bit 50-50 at the minute. Exploder suplex. That's Claymore. That's Claymore done. Let's go. Right, so this is what we're starting up. Aspen versus Void. We will push onto television and then maybe build for a pay-per-view match. Would have been better if Aspen would have had a few wins under his belt, but so be it. Paper Chasers versus the Overnights. I'm not too fussed who wins here, honestly. Overnights have had a good run. They've had a 4-month run with the belts. So if they dropped it, would be fine. But it's Paper Chase's first title attempt. So again, if they don't win them, I'm not too mad. Right, massive gains. Out to the outside. Of course, the outside spot had to be done. Oh, big elbows. Back body drop by Avarice. Here comes Billions. Soul Train? Is he going to hit the Soul Train? No. Soul Train. They've done it. Overnights. 3 count. We've still not seen anyone kick out of a finisher, so we don't know if you actually can. Whether you can kick out of a finisher at all or not. We've not seen it yet. Right, Tara Thompson, Aesthetics. Do you know, I'm not really fussed who wins here, honestly. And we've got Tara and Pistol. They were the champs from the start. The belts don't get defended that often. I mean, Aesthetics are a tag team. You know, they're a solidified tag team. So I wouldn't be too mad if they took the belts. But I think this is a good place for Tara and Pistol at the moment. I would say like the women's world title division kind of has some clear challengers to it. So I'm not too mad at this. Okay, okay. Alright, Nora, she tagged in, she's in real trouble. Oh, that's it. The forever first. We're done. We're done. Right. Chester. Congo. That was a high back body drop. See the elevation on that. I'm not mad at a Chester win here, but I do want to get myself a Cruiserweight champion who's going to hold the belt. Like, we've literally had, like, what? 5 or 6 title changes already, and we're 4 months in. The elevation! Big elevation there. Come on, Chester. I think Chester's winning. I think Chester's winning this. Okay. Not sure you're allowed to use that weapon you're holding, but we move. Okay. Okay. You're just stabbing someone at this point. Brainbuster there by Congo. Okay. Looks a little like a bit like a running code breaker. Drop kick off the top. That's a big old brainbuster. Bloodline. Chester with the belt. Now, Chester, can you please try and hold on to it for a while? That would be great. Gridiron, a bit unfortunate not to be in the main event, but it is what it is. Domingo won the match. Ladder match here for the women's title match. Katana, Mother Mercy. Again, Mother Mercy, she's had a good run, so I wouldn't be mad at a title switch at this point. In fact, it would be quite nice if we can get Katana the belt and then move on. I've got Mother Mercy already earmarked for a tag team title run at some point with Missy Thick, so should she drop the belt, it's not the end of the world. Mother Mercy, big run and dive. Gonna stamp on her on the outside? That's a bit harsh. Well, she's thrown out all the stops there, but she needs to climb that ladder. This has been all one-sided, you know. Katana, do something! A squash? A squash? Here we go. Blood Feud. Iconoclast. Pale Rider. Not mad at an Iconoclast win here. Not mad at all. It would suck for Pale Rider because it would mean he'd have lost his feud with Alexi and lost his feud with Icono. But kicks out 2. Alright, these guys be going to the outside too much. Come on, guys, freshen it up. Ooh, right on his head. Right on the concrete. Ref, why are you not doing nothing? Okay, little back side Russian leg sweep, perhaps. Cool, right on his head again. Pale Rider, man, he's going for this. This has been quite one-sided. I've not seen Iconoclast do anything. Meet your maker. Pale Rider with the win. Pale Rider, maybe we run this feud a little bit longer. Right, here we go. World title match. Domingo. Alexi. Alexi's been untouchable. Absolutely untouchable. Quick little 2 count. Early pinfall. Alright, Domingo goes for a javelin-like ride. Let's go. Right. Again, I'm not mad at an Alexi retain here. I mean, he's held the belt for 4 months. Domingo doesn't have that much heat. I mean, he's only had like 2 or 3 matches before this. But the idea of Domingo and Iconoclast really kind of makes me very happy. Right, we're going to see the Russian interference. Alright, big elbow drop off the top. Okay, running Bulldog. Russian interference! That's got to be 3! Wow, Alexi does not want to drop this belt! Right, TV title match. Claymore won. So, title retention. Thank God. We're going to start Void and Aspen 100%. Overnights win the tag titles. Retention also for the women. Cruiser title changes hands again. Really need to, probably need to find someone a bit higher on the card to drop down, take the belt and run with it for a bit longer. Women's title match stayed with Mother Mercy. Squash as well. Like that's kind of rough to watch. 4-star match. Big 4-star. Big 4-star here for Pale Rider. And then 2.5 for the world title match. What to do with Pale now? I mean, he kind of lost 2 matches building up to this. Whether we run the feud another month to blow it off in a Hell in a Cell, perhaps? Possibly. So we'll take all that. Thank you very much. Let's claim this money up and just have a look at the statistics at the moment then. So Alexi, 7-0. Massive gains, and Jackson Good also undefeated in the tag team division. Tara Ryder, Rip Pistol the same in the women's tag. No one really standing out as a challenge here for Alexi. I mean, Domingo's had a shot, Gridiron's had a shot, Pale Rider's had a couple shots. So we are actually struggling to get people. Other people we wanted to push like Aspen and Jack just haven't been able to win. It's not been good. Let's go. Let's have a quick search by losses. Mancini, 1-4 but lost 6. Pendragon has struggled a little bit. Medieval started off undefeated and are now 3-5. So even the Flores is struggling a little bit. Gridiron is 2-5, not great. If we look at the tag team. So again, no one really standing out. Paper Chasers, I think we run with Paper Chasers a little bit longer. Need to get some more female tag teams in the mix, I think, as well. And then we look at the title histories. The world title, very simple. Domination. Tag title, also domination. They both had 4 defenses. Let's go. TV title changed hands a couple times too many for my liking. Zavoid and Mancini have had 2 apiece. Claymore with 3 defenses. Looks good. Good start. Cruiserweight title, again. 5 title changes. No successful defenses. So we've gone from Chester to Congo to Diablo. Back to Congo and Chester. So I might find Chester a tougher opponent who could hopefully win the belt and hold it for a bit longer. Women's title, 3 defenses, Mother Mercy, domination, and the same with the tag. So really it's the TV title and the Cruiserweight title that I'm struggling with a bit. Not overly happy with the title changes, but there we go. People, thank you very much for watching Revan the Legend. See you again, and peace.